Yo, you don't know it's a boy Rashid Steak TV. See, I check this out, man. We're going to react to a video of Jalapy Bangos, man, talking about, we owe Meek Mill an apology. We owe him an apology. So, my man's going to break down a little bit of stuff in here, man. And I have a little bit to say about what he's going to say as well, man. So, y'all just make sure you stick around to what's going to go because, trust me, man, it's going to be some drama inside here, man. There's something, bro, listen. Y'all need to stick around for this video, man, because this is a very well thought out video, man, and we're gonna see inside here why Drake did not win that beef against Meek Mill. That's facts, man. And Jalapy's gonna be right here, man. We do owe Meek Mill an apology. Well, not we. Those who think that he lost the beef. I owe Meek Mill an apology, man. Y'all gonna owe him an apology, man. But yeah, check this out, man. Shout out to your boy Jalapy Bangos for being here, man. Bring this video to us. I'll leave a link to his video down in the description, man. Make sure you go over there, show him some love, man. Great content creator, man. Great up-and-coming content creator, man. Great. So yeah, let's get into it, man.
This video is about to get very surgical, so stay with me. But I think we owe Meek Mill an apology, bruh. For a few things, but mainly how we allowed the beef between him and Drake take place. You see what I'm saying? And that sounds crazy at first, but I believe as I break down the whole situation, I think it'll give you a more clear view on what might have actually happened in that scenario and how this decided the fate of one of the realest rappers, hip hop dudes that came out of that blog era. So before I even get into all that, let's just take a look into Meek Mill's background for those of you that don't know.
Like I'm so motherfucking hungry, man, my head hurt. I had to get myself together, make my head work. But at the same time, keep my rap career first. But everybody know the hood could be your worst distraction.
Yeah, man, I remember seeing this from way back in the day, from like 2012 or something like that, man. I saw these clips when Meek Mill was younger, man, doing his thing on the street.
And when a nigga disrespect you, got your first reaction. That's how we living in this struggle, all we got is pride. So when a nigga take it from you, shit, you gotta ride. Murder, homicide.
Now, as y'all can see, Meek Mill was somebody who come from the cloth. Not just the cloth of being from the streets, but bro was in Philly doing these raps. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is the core of a lot of the, the heaviest spitters in the game. Like, some of the best rappers always come from Philly, and Meek Mill was one of those dudes who understood the rules, who understood the competition, who understood the competitiveness, and had that sense of hip-hop culture instilled in him from the jump, just being in Philly. I want y'all to keep that in mind. But now let's go over what this whole beef was about in the first place. So Meek Mill got a song on Dreams Worth More Than Money featuring Drake, okay? So Drake got this line in the song where he says, "The girl your dreams to me is probably not a challenge." Now, a lot of people at the time felt like this was a shot at Meek Mill.
Yo, check this out, man. Yo, y'all pay attention to this, man. Pay attention to what my boy is about to say right here, man. From here, man's gonna cook, bro. And
to the point where Meek Mill asked if this was a shot, right? And basically they was like, nah, Drake didn't even write it. It was a different guy, right? They then told him that Quentin Miller was the dude who wrote the verse. So Meek Mill, basically crashed out and went on Twitter and said, Drake does not write his own stuff. So Drake drops Charged Up and nobody likes it, bro. I'm saying trash, everybody is saying this shit.
I remember when that came out, bro, Charge Up was rubbish, bro. And that's why I knew that Drake wrote Hard Part 6. Because the Hard Part 6 was trash, bro. I don't care what nobody says. The Hard Part 6 that Drake wrote for the beef with Kendrick Lamar was trash. A lot of garbage.
Shit is trash. If you was there, you remember, bro. Everybody was saying Charged Up was garbage. And Meek Mill wasn't responding for two reasons. Number one, he felt like the song wasn't good enough to respond to. Number two, he didn't feel like he had to go head to head with somebody that don't write their shit. Because you got to think about it. Being like, bro, this is hip hop we talking about, bro. Having a ghostwriter or having somebody sending you reference, like that's crazy. The verses, that was a no-no back in the day. You was clipped if that found out about you, bro.
Imagine Drake had someone writing the verses for his diss tracks. Drake had someone writing the verses for his diss track. And you guys actually think that Drake wrote all those stuff for his beef with Kendrick Lamar? Yeah, you guys are tripping, bro.
But then Drake dropped back to back, and it was getting played in all the clubs, and it was getting played. We're gonna get back to that. So at this point, Meek Mill feel like he gotta respond because it seems as so that back to back is going crazy, right? So he did respond with his track "Wanna Know." And before I get into that, I just want to explain something to y'all about battle rap. First of all, shout out Rum Nitty. If you've never seen a Rum Nitty battle, you need to. This dude is an alien, bruh. He's an alien. But in battle rap, there's a couple things that is going to like have you automatically lose a battle. In battle rap, you would be committing career suicide if a battle rapper could prove that somebody else was writing your shit, bruh.
Facts.
In battle rap, if I'm battling you and I can prove that somebody else is writing your shit, you're dead. You're dead. I don't even gotta say much. I can start my round with the proof and end that shit. Cause you don't write your shit, nothing you say matters anymore. Cause we don't know if you wrote it. Now this the thing. I didn't stop being a fan of Drake until I found out it was true. You see what I'm saying? And when I found out it was true, that's when I knew. I was like, I can't rock with Drake no more. But I found out it was true through Meek Mill.
I just wanna know if you ain't read that.
Yeah, pay attention to this, man. Meek Mill actually told about this thing in the diss track that he did while they were beefing Drake. Pay attention to the cooking of this, man.
Running through the six shit. Tell us who the folks quit running through the six with.
Running through the six with my hoes. Count money, you know how it goes. All the real life I never baby. And the fake get exposed.
Boom. Quentin Miller is exposed as a ghostwriter for Drake through a reference track that Drake made almost no adjustments to. In my mind, it was over. In my mind, it was over. In the minds of the people that I was talking to face to face at this point, it was over. But something happened. Nobody cared that Drake got exposed for having a ghostwriter. And it was because the song was being back to back was being played so many places. People was just like, well, it's a good song, so who cares?
Yeah, because that's what I was saying in the last one, man, that Drake used UMG. Even back then, bro. Drake used UMG in the beef to destroy people like even Meek Mill, bro. Because of the kind of powerhouse that UMG is. It's just the way back to back was just being pushed all over the place, bro. It's like people just looking past certain kind of lyrics. They're just looking past it, bro. It's just, yeah, this is the diss track, yo. This track is shotting. Yo, this is clapping, yo. We just need to listen to it. You need to hear it, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just that kind of thing. People weren't really paying attention to like the lyrics and stuff, man.
It was crazy. And I watched in real time the internet start to switch and say that Drake won the battle. I remembered it from point to point. I remember this. And Meek Mill said something very interesting at the beginning of Wanna Know Too.
I wanna know if a nigga ain't really putting it in, but acting like he putting it in. Niggas still letting it fly like it's cool. I really wanna know, man. This shit getting different out here. It's getting spooky.
Here Meek Mill is saying, how is everybody letting this dude slide? And y'all know he don't write a shit. Like, this shit is changing. This is not the hip hop we used to know. And he was telling the truth, because right after this beef, a huge shift in the culture took place.
Facts.
Where the commodification of this shit and the rules changing and ghostwriting didn't matter no more. And bro, so many rules were broken with this rap beef right here. And the fact that we as a culture allowed it to take place and we allowed Meek Mill to take that L, we also gave hip hop a huge L. And you can see over the years that took place after this rap beef, bro. 100%. Another reason we need to apologize to Meek Mill was because I'm very sure, right, that the things that Drake is accusing UMG of doing for Kendrick is because they did it for him versus Meek Mill. And I know that sounds like a crazy theory, but I want you to hear me out. First of all, Kendrick Lamar alludes to something involving back-to-back in Euphoria. Back-to-back, I like that record. I'm going to get back to that for the record. Also, in UMG's response to Drake, they say something very interesting. Throughout his career, Drake has intentionally and successfully used UMG to distribute his music and poetry, to engage in conventionally outrageous back and forth rap battles, to express his feelings about other artists. He now seeks to weaponize the legal process to silence an artist's creative expression. Throughout his career, Drake has intentionally and successfully used UMG to distribute his music in rap beefs. It seemed like everybody just really went past that. You see what I'm saying? And they're alluding to something here that if you look at everything else, it points to the fact that the reason Drake can't believe he lost. Yep. And he's pointing to the fact that the only way I could have lost is if what they did for Kendrick, what they did for me is what they did for Kendrick.
Yep.
I'm telling y'all, bro. We let bots create that narrative.
Facts, bro. And there it is, man. That's the core thing right there, man. That's why Drake is suing, because he can't believe he's lost. He's thinking that, okay, if I lost, you guys are using the same exact system that you used for me to beat Meek Mill and all these other artists, and applying it to Kendrick Lamar. That's exactly, and Jalopy hit it right on the idea, man. That's exactly what it is, bro. That's exactly what it is.
When these new pop fans that Drake brought into culture, we didn't care about our history. We let them control the narrative, and that's where we fucked up.
Yeah, the Sexy Red, the Ice Spice, and all those good trash rappers, man.
And that's what brought us those years of what we just experienced, bro, before this new shit. And it's crazy, bro. All I'm saying is, the second you heard that reference track, that should have been the end of that beef, bro. Because in battle rap, that'd be the end of somebody. That'd be the end of somebody. You see what I'm saying? And it's the same thing in the sport. You can't have motherfuckers like, no, how am I supposed to take anything you write serious? And I know motherfuckers writing for you. And we let that slide with no proof that nobody helped them write the diss tracks. You see what I'm saying? Like, we fumbled the ball. We fumbled. And that's why he got his ass whooped by Kendrick so much, because he bought into his own hype. Yep. Drake bought into his own hype with that shit, bro. And that's why he got smoked by Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? Like, but hey, and I appreciate y'all checking out my.
Yeah, man, that's facts, bro. He thought that he's a Goliath and nobody could take him down. He must have thought he was David and Goliath in one. You get me? That guy's crazy, bro. That guy's crazy, bro. Shout out to Jalop Bangos for bringing us this video, man. You know what I'm saying? And exactly, man. Because I remember when this beef was happening, bro. I was like, you guys are gonna really talk about Drake beating Meek Mill. You get what I'm saying? That was cap, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. Back then I was rocking with Meek Mill. Like I told you guys before, man, I never liked Drake. I never really liked his voice, man. That's the thing that got me, man, his voice. Because even his new album, his voice is just this repetitive thing, especially when he's singing like these chorus words like da da da. I'm like, bro, man, shut up, blood. You're getting annoying, fam. You get me? But yeah, man, but check this out, man. Even that song Back to Back, man. I'm sure y'all know Daylight, man. Daylight actually did an interview. I did a video on it as well on my channel. Daylight did an interview where he said Drake stole his bars and put them in back to back. And don't you see a pattern here, man? Even this new album, Some Sexy Songs for You with Party Next Door. What's going on with Drake and that song right now? And that album right now? There's another artist that they stole the entire concept from. The album concept, they stole it from another artist. Bro, like I'm saying, man, these Drake stands are out of control, man. These guys got blinders on, and it's like, they're suffering from cognitive dissonance, man. And nothing can change that. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, like I'm saying, man, it's gonna be a link for this video down in the description, man. Make sure you go over there and check out his channel, show him some love, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is my take. This is my reaction to we owe Meek Mill an apology. And a lot of people do owe Meek Mill an apology still. Because if you watch this video and this video doesn't change your mind, I don't know what will, man. I don't know what will, bro. You get what I'm saying? So, if you like the video, man, don't forget to like, share, and most of all, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? If you like the content, subscribe. We're gonna wait to 1,000 subscribers, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get out of here right now, man. So, peace to y'all, man.